Hello. My name is Sasha with Ray of Hope Reiki and more. I am doing a spiritual message for the 14th. It is another beautiful day. It's another positive day, right? Okay, no, this is the page I needed. And the beginning it says, it does get better. We're telling your followers that you started a live video. Well, that's nice. I'm on Instagram Live as well as Facebook Live, so that I don't keep trying to download my videos and then going to try to put them on Instagram because it doesn't work out great. Good morning. Good morning. The kids did pretty good for this morning. What was last night? What did I do last night? I don't know. I got a lot done yesterday. Like, I know that we set ourselves up yesterday. We were like, today is going to be the best day ever. We're going to make this day our day. And I totally felt that. I was able to, I did get Amanda's shipping and she'll go out today. And then I was able to post the video for the spirit animal that was supposed to be posted the 1st of January. I mean, it's the 14th. We're halfway done. It's fine. If you get the newsletters actually help a bunch because they have all those spiritual message for the month in them. But I got the porcupine and the fairy message out. I also got the rest of the events for April and May put in. I believe like we have another class that I put on the schedule that Danielle's going to be teaching about all about your clairs and spiritual gifts. So she'll talk about the different clairs and what kind of spiritual gifts they are, and then we'll kind of see if you guys resonate with a specific one. I also put 2 more events in there. So I think I did some of March too. March and May's readings events. I think March is like a spring equinox reading, and then May is a summer solstice reading. I also got to put in our first sound bath. That's the outdoor sound bath. It was the last sound bath that I put in, which was kind of exciting. If it's a little chilly, I think we'll still try to do it, but if it's too cold, obviously we won't. You'll still have to reserve your spots for the sound bath, but it'll be less of a big deal if you showed up and paid because the yard has plenty of space for everybody, if that makes sense. Like if you thought, oh, I can't come because I have work, and then you got off work early and you showed up to an outdoor sound bath, like it's not going to be that big of a deal because it's not in the room. So we're not what is it, pressed on space, I guess. Another thing, because we're doing the gratitude stuff, it was, I put a couple things in my gratitude for yesterday. I showed up to the school to get Cutler. We just walked down the road because the Tyhee's right next to us, and Cutler was dragging a little girl with him when I showed up. And he was like, she's coming home with us. And I was like, I think we're going to have to talk to her mom. We're not going to, let's make that a little less. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the light. We're going to have to talk to her mom because we can't just take little girls home with us, Cutler. And he was like, oh no, she's definitely, she's coming with us. And they're both like holding each other and she wants to come. And I'm like, I finally got down on their level and I'm like, we're going to have to talk to her mom and maybe we'll set up a play date later. It was just super cute. And then they wouldn't let us hold their hands to get to her car because obviously I don't need to go to a car because we're just walking to the house. And he walked her to her car holding, and they held hands. And the mom instantly was like, this must be Cutler. So clearly she talks about him a lot. So we'll have to get a play date. And then another funny, like, positive thing that I put in my gratitude journal this morning was Connor, like, I got him up for school and he went and I tried to get his coat on 5 minutes before the bus and let him know 5 minutes before the bus is coming. And I'm walking up to go to the bus and he stops at the front door and he lays on the mat by the front door and just lays there like he's just gonna, I'm not gonna give today a go. I'm just gonna lay here. I'm not leaving. So I thought those were two cute little funnies to go in my gratitude journal so that when stuff gets hard this year and I'm really stressing, I can look back in my gratitude journal and I can see there was some positive, funny memories that are that I can look back on and have a laugh and like a smile instead of feel like crap. So today's spiritual message, let's get into it. It's actually not, it's a little bit deeper than yesterday. Yesterday was like, find your positive and make sure that you're manifesting your day. Wake up and be like, Mondays are amazing. I'm so excited for this day. It's great. When I was taking the ice shower this morning, I did make it 5 minutes this time, so I'm super proud of that because my goal is 5 minutes. If I go longer, that's cool, but 5 minutes is good. And the song was on there. I don't know who it's by, but Knocking on Heaven's Door. And I was like, I am ready. I'm ready for heaven because I am knocking on the door. This is cold. But today's spiritual message is a lot deeper. I think a lot of people need to hear it, and that's probably why a lot of you are avoiding this live right now. So those of you rewatching, it's because you were like, nah, I can't do this today. So the spiritual message is, it does get better. You will experience moments when you feel like the world is against you, when nothing seems to work, when it feels like everything that can go wrong has. There are some circumstances that can't be fixed or made better immediately. There will be times when your world does not feel okay. As best as possible, you must sit and honor this truth. In those moments, allow yourself to cry, shout, or be upset. Feel what you feel, but then surrender into what is. I can't say when or how, but time, surrender, and healing will allow you to find solace. It does get better, know this. So then I was like, okay, give me a poem that goes with these feelings. And this made me like, this is a very heavy-hearted message. So here, you should be feeling some feelings. So take a deep breath and listen to this. There are days when the world feels too heavy, when the sky above is darker than the night. You search for answers, for a way out, but find only the weight of silent fights. And I was like, man, just that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verses. Just that, like, when you think about your silent fights and the stuff that you don't tell people about, that you struggle with every day, the heart, it aches in places unseen. A storm rages deep where no one can go. You wish for a cure, for peace to return, but sometimes healing is slow. It's okay to sit with the pain you feel, to honor the sorrow. to let it be. For in the stillness, there's a quiet grace, a whisper that says, you are allowed to grieve. The world may not change in the blink of an eye, and sometimes the road feels too long. But in the space where tears fall like rain, the healing begins quiet and strong. So don't rush to make it all right. Let the tears wash what words cannot say, for the heart once broken can bloom once again. And from the darkest night, light finds its way. Deep. This is a deep, emotional, spiritual message. Good morning. I am a firm believer in when you keep stuff bottled up emotionally, it will purge to you physically. So a lot of the people that suffer from like fibromyalgia or chronic pain, a lot of people who have like a lot of autoimmune issues, a lot of gut health problems, do I think that it's all related to trapped emotions? No. But I do think that you can, by feeling your feelings and working on healing some of those things and allowing yourself to sit in your feelings and like really work through them and let those feelings have space, I think that you can help your physical pain. I know I have an autoimmune disorder. I'm just not. I worked as a nurse. I know that on average it takes like 7 to 10 years to get a diagnosis, and I'm just not in the mood of fighting it. Working on my emotions and my traumas and allowing my feelings to have space and allowing myself to heal those parts of me has helped my physical health so much more than the doctors that are like, let's just run this test, we'll do this scan, we'll take this lymph node out, we'll do this, we'll do that, like, you know what I mean? And I mean, I was in so much pain in my flares that like I could barely walk. I couldn't pick up my kids. Like I wouldn't go down the stairs because I wouldn't be able to get back up the stairs. I felt like I needed a cane. Like it was ridiculous. And then I started this holistic path. So what I'm saying is this year, when you're sad, allow yourself to feel your emotions. When you're mad, allow yourself to feel those emotions. I thought it was really interesting. My son is autistic and he is a beautiful blessing and he teaches me a lot about the world, and he's very in tune to the other side and he's very telepathic in his communications. But this morning, without me even reading this spiritual message, he was sitting on the couch and he was playing a song, and the song goes with this message perfectly. So I don't know if you guys know Miss Molly, but she's on like the kids' YouTube and she has a song about feelings. And this is the part that he kept playing over and over. And I'm like, are you trying to make me cry? Like, what is happening? And then I read the spiritual message of the day and I was like, oh my gosh, Connor is trying to give you all a little spiritual message. He's trying to add he wants to give you guys a little bit. But the song is, she goes, sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited, sometimes you feel mad. You might laugh today, you might cry today, you might feel many different feelings. and they're all okay. And he's playing that over and over before the bus comes. And then I read the spiritual message about feeling your feelings, and I'm like, holy crap, dude. I will tell the people. I will pass it on. So that's a Miss Molly song. I will share that in my Facebook VIP group in case anybody wants to listen to the song that I'm talking about. But it's like a kid's song. So if you don't have young kids, you probably never heard that song, but it was super cute. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about how we can help ourselves feel our feelings. So by creating a space for yourself, that's one of the things that you can do. Allow yourself the time and space to feel what you're feeling without pressure to move on or fix anything right away. Give yourself permission to sit with your emotions. You might want to retreat to a quiet place, step away from distractions, and simply breathe. Breath work is so important. In this space, you can reflect, cry, or just be present with yourself. So that's one of the things. Thanks, Joanne. It is so sweet. He's such an angel. Okay, another thing that you can do this year to allow yourself to feel your feelings is journaling. A lot of people have gotten away from their journaling. If you're one of those people, I'm calling you out right now, and you better go get yourself a journal today, or you better order one, or you better pull it out of the drawer that's dusty, and you better start journaling again. Writing can be a powerful tool for expressing what you're feeling. Sometimes the act of writing helps release emotions you might not even fully understand. Try writing without judgment or concern for structure. Just let your emotions pour out. You might ask yourself, what am I truly feeling right now? Or what is the pain trying to tell me? Another thing is mindfulness and meditation. Ooh, we like that stuff. We do have a sound bath this Thursday, and I'm playing a set of bowls with Crystal playing a set of bowls, and I think that one's at 8, and then we do have another one on Sunday, which is the cacao ceremony, I think. So these are beautiful experiences. If you guys haven't come to a sound bath, this will really help with emotions and feeling your feelings. Practicing mindfulness allows you to connect with the present moment and experience your emotions without judgment. Meditation can help create a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to observe your emotions for a place of neutrality. One technique is to focus on your breath and gently acknowledge each emotion as it arises. No cacao's on the 23rd? I'm doing Reiki on Sunday too. Oh, that's what it is. So if you want individual Reiki during a sound bath, come to that. I forgot. Thanks, Danielle. I put in so many events, I don't even know which way's up. And then being self-compassionate is another way you can allow yourself to feel your feelings. Treat yourself with kindness as you would a friend who is struggling. Rather than criticizing yourself for feeling a certain way, try offering yourself gentle words or reassurance. So one of the main things that we hear is like, oh, you're too sensitive, or oh, you're too much, because maybe you're somebody that gets really passionate or excited, or oh, you're too angry, like you get too angry, we're scared of you, or you, like, you know what I mean? Like, what do people say, or what do you say negatively about yourself when you are sharing your emotions? What are the things that you repeat in yourself? And change that completely. You are never too sensitive. You are never too angry. You are allowed to feel those feelings. That is not fair. Don't let people say that to you. That is not fair. I am human, and these feelings are part of my journey. Self-compassion helps you avoid suppressing your emotions and gives you space to honor them. I love you. See, she did put, yep. So the sound bath this Thursday is at 8, and then the Reiki sound bath on Sunday is at 4. That's perfect. Okay. Anyways, what was I thinking? Oh, the next one is releasing through movement. Sometimes emotions are stored in the body. Moving can help release them. Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? Like people who work out or go do yoga or Zumba or whatever, and they talk about the release of endorphins and stuff. You mean that when we do stuff with our body and movement that we can release our stuck emotions? No way, that's crazy. We've said this a million times. But this doesn't mean you need to work out or do anything intense. A simple dance, stretch, or even walk can help you process and release pent-up emotions. Trust your body's wisdom to guide you through this process. One of my goals this year, so one of the months I want to do like a 30-day yoga, like breath work kind of thing. I don't know if I'll take a class or if I'll find a program online or what I'll do, but maybe I'll order a CD, but I want to do like a 30-day program and really work on like the stretch of my body and like opening up my energy at the same time. I think that that's going to be really healing and releasing some stuck stuff that I haven't released yet. Connecting with nature is also good in helping you feel your feelings. Nature has an inherent ability to help us process emotions. Take a walk outside, sit by a tree, or just be present with the natural world around you. Allow the stillness and beauty of nature to help you find a sense of peace while still honoring your emotional truth. You can also talk with someone. I think that a lot of people were either feeling the call to restart therapy or to start therapy, and that is okay. Like if you have felt that, I want you to honor those feelings and I want you to schedule that. It's not a cop-out to go to a therapist, or maybe you're like, but when I was seeing that one therapist, I didn't really like that therapist. It's okay to shop around for a therapist until you find somebody that really clicks with your energy and it helps you heal. You don't have to stick with somebody that doesn't resonate with your soul. So if you felt called to start talking to a therapist, I want you to do that. And then if you just have a really good girl pal or guy pal, whoever it is, that can help you honor your emotions and talk and vent to, then start scheduling girl days or guy days so that you can have those moments to be able to share and express your feelings. Acknowledge the emotional waves. Understand that emotions, much like waves, rise and fall. It's important to remind yourself that no feelings last forever. By acknowledging that your emotions are fluid and ever-changing, it becomes easier to sit with them without feeling overwhelmed. Trust that, like the storm, this too shall pass. So, and the spiritual message today, it does get better. This too shall pass. So know that if you are going through a rough time emotionally, know that it does like come back around and you will start to feel better and you will start to feel more healed again. Use healing crystals or tools. Weird. Tourmaline and quartz is a really good crystal for this month if you feel called to do that. Or maybe you just have tourmaline or maybe you have quartz, but those are really good crystals this month. Affirmations are also really good for emotional healing. I allow myself to feel everything I am feeling, knowing that it is part of my healing. It's okay to feel vulnerable. I am strong in my truth. I trust that I am supported as I honor my emotions. Okay. Those are ways that you can honor your feelings. And then I just did want to do like a quick little exercise with you guys. If you're rewatching this or if you're watching this currently, I want you to find a comfortable space to sit. I'm putting both feet on the ground. We're just going to do a quick check-in with ourselves. We're just going to take a few moments to really sit in our emotions. And I don't want you to judge the emotions that come up. Don't try to fix them. Don't try to shove them away. We're going to honor them and allow them to flow in and out with ease. close your eyes or softly gaze and take a moment to really settle in. Start slowing your breathing. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in and hold. And out. And hold. Breathing in. Releasing all the tension in our shoulder, in our jaw. Relaxing our body. Breathing in and out. Allowing yourself to get deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. You can even bring color green or pink into your mind, surrounding yourself in a bubble of green and pink, really feeling embraced with love. Now bring your awareness to your heart and mind. What emotions are present for you today? Are you feeling sad? Frustrated? Do you feel joy? Overwhelmed? Are you feeling numb? Really allow yourself to take note of how you feel today. Don't try to push the feelings away. I want you to feel, acknowledge your thoughts. There's no need to change it or make it go away. Just notice it. As you continue to breathe in deeply, imagine that you're breathing in that emotion. With each inhale, you're sending love and calmness to that feeling. And with each exhale, you're gently releasing any tension or heaviness. You don't need to force anything. Just breathe and allow yourself to feel. Breathing in deeply and out. Picture a warm, healing light above your head, soft and glowing. With each breath, this light moves down through your body, gently surrounding your heart and emotions. It's here to comfort you, to support you in this moment, and to honor the truth of how you feel. Allow the light to heal any wounds, soothing your heart and bringing you peace. Repeat these affirmations in your mind with me. I am allowed to feel what I am feeling. I honor my emotions and the journey they bring me on. I am strong and trust my healing process. Taking deep breaths in and out. Start to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, knowing that this healing light, this moment of honoring your emotions, is always available to you when you need it. Remember, it's okay to feel what you feel, and you don't have to rush through your emotions. And that they're a part of your healing process. Be kind to yourself and trust that things will get better in time. Do we feel a little better? Did we honor our emotions? And what emotions did we feel? Put the emotion down in the comments. If you're rewatching, also put them down in the comments just so I can see what we brought up. I really don't want you guys to avoid your emotions. Like I said, the emotions, like keeping our emotions trapped in there, not allowing ourselves to cry, not allowing ourselves to get frustrated, not allowing ourselves to honor our body. Not only does it affect us physically, it gives us lots of headaches, lots of chronic pain, lots of autoimmune symptoms. It also can make you feel disconnected from your spirit guides and from your spirit team. Like, I am all alone. I am stuck in life. Nothing is going my way. Why are my spirit guides not talking to you? Why am I not getting spiritual signs and synchronicities? Sasha keeps saying it's the month of signs and synchronicities, but I've seen none. Like, are you really allowing yourself to honor your emotions and feel your feelings? Are you taking care of you? If you're not doing those things, it's going to be harder. You're going to make it harder for yourself. So, that is the spiritual message of the day. I'll read it again. It does get better. You will experience moments when you feel like the world is against you. When nothing seems to work, when it feels like everything that can go wrong has. There are some circumstances that can't be fixed or made better immediately. There will be times when your world does not feel okay. As best as possible, you must sit and honor this truth. In those moments, allow yourself to cry, shout, or be upset. Feel what you feel, but then surrender into what it is. I can't say when or how, but time, surrender, and healing will allow you to find solace. It does get better, know this. feel frustrated, but better now. See? Honoring your emotions. Sometimes when you guys come to the sound baths, people will get so upset with themselves because they get what we call the monkey mind. And that's where like all these thoughts are coming in, and they couldn't focus and they couldn't get into a meditative state of mind. And honestly, if you're coming to the sound bath and you have had 0 time in solitude, 0 time to feel your feelings, like you haven't allowed yourself any time for you, except for when you come to the sound bath, like those feelings and emotions are going to come in. Honor them and then let them go. Don't be mad at yourself because those feelings and things are coming up. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I've got so much to do. Yes, I honor that. I do have so much to do, but everything's going to be okay. And then you let the thought go. Like, don't allow yourself to be consumed by the thoughts, but allow yourself to feel your thoughts so that you may be more balanced spiritually, physically, and emotionally. I hope that this message helps. I'm gonna go get started with my day, start working on some stuff. I might move another desk, reorganize some things. I don't know what else I need to do. I got a lot done yesterday, so I'm super excited about that. But I'm sure that there's so much more I can be doing today. I love you guys. If you need me, message me, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Feel your feelings. Don't forget to feel your feelings. Don't